Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you folks doing? Welcome here and welcome to another Monday Night War watch-along. Today we are back with Monday Night Raw on this lovely Wednesday. It is WWF RAW August 19th, 2021. My mistake, 1996. We're in 2021 and we be watching the show. The English is going great, but guys, let's jump into the show because it is time for your Con Man Certified. That was one of the worst intros ever. Roll call. So who do we got in here today? We got ourselves J Money Jeff, how you doing? We got Trey Lucado, Alexander Harbula, how you doing? We got King of Fate up in here. Welcome Christian Notesy. We got Realist, welcome. We got Jert FN. Ahmed is in here. We have ourselves Alan Turner, how you doing, buddy? Letter in. Justin Evilizer. We have Alexander Harbula, Balin How you doing, my friend? We have Jonathan Farthing up in here. And so many other wonderful people. Thank you for spending part of your Wednesday with me today. We're going to jump right into the show, okay? Because this thing, we're kind of rushed today. We do have the Unnamed Wrestling Podcast coming up right after this live stream. So that should be good. Macho Plays says, I tried to upload CM Punk AEW debut on a scrap channel, but it got striked. If it showed any footage of the actual arena, then they have the right to, unfortunately. But here we go, everyone. We're going to hit play together for August 19th, 1996 in 3, 2, 1, go. Boom, boom. There we are. And I got lots of questions probably that I'm going to have to answer here today. Regarding the con coins, regarding the Boss Battle Championship, and all that stuff. Probably why I missed NXT last night. I know I'm going to get bombarded with those questiones, but we will fill you guys all in. Big thing that we have to know about this show here today. There was an epic turn on Undertaker from Paul Bearer. Paul Bearer turned his back on The Undertaker and aligned with Mankind. So Mankind and Paul Bearer are now a unit on Monday Night Raw. That happened at the pay-per-view, and now we're going to get this show underway. It's time for a throwback all the way to August 19th, 1996. Oh, man. So, the con coins, my friends. All right, so yesterday was supposed to be the end of the month. Usually what happens if we miss the end of the month live stream or it's not the most popular live stream, we give you guys an extra day. So that's exactly what we're doing here. The con coins will end at the end of AEW Dynamite tonight. The con coin winner will be addressed. The Boss Battle Championship winner will be addressed. And it looks like Alan Turner is very much in the lead. And it's going to take a pretty epic comeback for somebody to be able to dethrone him today. But that's going on with the con coins, and that's what's going on with the Boss Battle Championship. I hope you guys are okay. I hope you understand. I just was not able to live stream NXT last night. I was back at about 8:12, so about 12 minutes after NXT had begun. And at that point, I had decided, I'm just really not in the mood. Yesterday was not the best of days, and I was not in the mood, was just not in the mood in order to stream NXT yesterday. But that's the only reason, guys. We're live here today with 3 live streams. We're going to raid and get paid. And we're starting off with Monday Night War, August 19th, 1996. Owen Hart versus the British Bulldog to kick off this show. Oh, damn. It's a big match. This is a huge match to kick off the show. And Owen Hart starts off, he's still rocking that cast on his left hand, and Owen Hart with a shoulder tackle delivered to the Bulldog. Now hops over top of him. Nice leapfrog from the Bulldog. And holy cow! Wow! The Bulldog just sent Owen Hart launching all the way across the ring. And then Bulldog, wow, dude, I can see why people love Bulldog. This guy is an incredible talent, wasn't he? And now telling Owen Hart to get back into the ring. Oh, this is big, everyone. I'm getting invested in these shows from the 90s now. Like, I think I've seen enough of the characters at this point from Raw and from WCW to be invested. What would you guys say you agree with that? Are you invested in the old school watch-alongs now? Say yes or no in the live chat. Macho Plays says the first episode of Raw I watched was in 1998. Woo! Way before I started watching wrestling. I started watching wrestling in 2005. Oh, but also tonight, guys, we're going to see Yokozuna go up against Shawn Michaels. That's a big fight as well. That's a big fight as well, man. Realist says, I have been enjoying the Minecraft server lately, Con. Thanks for putting the server up for us. Hopefully it stays up. You can say thank you to Raul Kapar for getting that thing really going. It was something that I wanted to get done by the end of the summer, and without him, there was not a chance in hell of me getting it done. Also to the guy named Alt, I King Cake, if you guys ever see that guy's name on the server, he has been a huge help to the server, and it would not exist without him either. So big shout out to those two guys, because it's been a awesome addition to the Con Man community, in my honest opinion. Alan Turner dropping 2 up in here. Thank you, my man. As Owen Hart gets launched into the corner, Bulldog lifts him up into a power slam and drives him into the mat. Count of 2 and a kick out by Owen Hart. Owen Hart. Also to come here tonight on this show, this is going to be a quick 46-minute watch-along. Today we are going to see Paul Bearer explaining why he turned on The Undertaker to side with the deranged mankind. Stone Cold Steve Austin competes against Goldust, Sycho Sid, and Savio Vega for a chance at the WWE Championship. The Intercontinental Championship tournament kicks off tonight, and then Mark Henry makes an enemy, and so much more. Also capped off with the aforementioned match of Shawn Michaels versus Yokozuna. Oh, 2? What's going on? Wait, what's happening to the screen? Why is there static on the screen? Something's happening with the screen. It's the hacker! The hacker! The WWF hacker! Oh my god! No, I don't know what that was all about. No idea. C Wrestling says EC3. Oh, by the way, how you doing, C Wrestling? Nice to see ya. He says he has now posted the Buddy Murphy video on his channel, this being EC3. So that kind of rules out AEW now. Possibly. Never say never, because AEW is open to working with people contracted to multiple places. It's just they're not as likely to put them in a main position. Think of Thunder Rosa, right? Think of how much Thunder Rosa was doing outside of the world of AEW before she came to it. Before she was signed to be All Elite. So you never know. Maybe Buddy Murphy is going to do something like that where he just dominates the indies. Maybe does a little Impact Wrestling. Maybe some Ring of Honor. Not too sure. Bulldog caught him. Power slam delivered to Owen. No! Owen gets his foot on the bottom rope just in the nick of time. Wait, what's this? Who's down here? Someone's down here at ringside. Who the hell is this? Who the hell is that? Is that Sunny? Do we have some sunny days out here? Owen Hart literally just ripped off the turnbuckle pad, and then, oh no! The Bulldog, whose knee was exposed, just drove it right into the top turnbuckle pad. That was ripped right off, exposing the steel beneath it. Goodness me. Now, Owen Hart just going right to work. Damn. Jerry the King Lawler's just got his arm around Sonny. He's looking for some sunny days. As Jim Cornette watches onwards, as well as Owen Hart brings the fight. This is a really good episode so far.
that's out of my side today, because I guarantee you my 650-pounder is going to have Shawn Michaels out of the picture tonight on Raw.
Wow. Cornette.
650-pounder.
Cornette.
I said 650-pounder. Vader's gained that much weight since SummerSlam? No, you idiot. I'm talking about Yokozuna. The 650-pound Yokozuna. I'm the one that took him to the top. He's never been anybody without me.
Oh, back in the ring. Back in the ring, everyone. Owen Hart has the sharpshooter locked in. Back in the ring, Owen Hart, though, dead center, has the Bulldog locked in it. And I think Bulldog might have to tap out. This is in the Intercontinental Championship tournament. By the way, Jim Cornette is a hell of a promo, isn't he? Goodness me. But make sure you guys leave a like on this video if you could. Also making sure you subscribe to the channel as British Bulldog gets to the bottom rope just in the nick of time. We got ourselves Wild Viper says, Conman, I watch your watch-alongs all the time. Is there different rules even though this episode is years old? Like, why can't you show it? Because, yeah, so the rules are essentially when it comes to any watch-alongs, you cannot redistribute the content because that would be violating copyright rules. If anything, this is actually more protected than live shows because there's an archived footage of it that the bot can automatically read. And if there is that video being displayed on the screen here without being altered or anything, the bot will pick it up like that and just take a strike on the stream, you know? So you can't show any video that you do not own the rights to, and I do not own the rights to any episodes of WWF Raw. So that's the whole reason why we can't show it. Man, that was a huge move to the outside of the ring. Bulldog goes for a flying clothesline, and there's a heel kick from Owen. Man, this looks vicious. I gotta admit, like, they were amazing wrestlers back in the day, and I don't know if it was all legitimately a work or if these guys were actually just hitting each other a little bit harder. Oh, wait, double count out? Owen got back in the ring. Yeah! Owen Hart wins via count out, and then Sonny throws a drink in the Bulldog's face. That's not good. So Owen Hart with the win advances in the tournament. And you know what? Conman is going to advance in the game of life by sipping on some peppermint tea, y'all. Oh, yeah. Peppermint tea. Oh, also, everyone, I'm covering where this took place. But you got to look at this. Conman. Conman is good, or is Conman good? Beer Olympics 2021 champions. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Conman's good, or is he good? Oh, wait. Cornette getting in the face of Sonny with that tennis racket. And it looks like this is going to be a Camp Cornette episode, isn't it? Did Bulldog and Hart just shake hands? They are family. Okay, so this is 4 weeks ago now at this point. Farouk, who attacked Ahmed Johnson. Remember how he did some damage to him? Injured him? Then 2 weeks later, they got into a brawl again, and that further injured him. So Ahmed's on the shelf, and I think we're going to hear from Ahmed in just a hot moment. He's had surgery. Yeah, he's had surgery. And I wonder when he's going to be back. But everyone, if you're enjoying this show, make sure you leave a like on this video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel.
Night after night after night, in order to be able to keep that title. I understand I'm not able to do it right now. I understand grow my food decision. I understand that totally. And I have no business against him or the Federation. And I hope my fans understand that too. I mean, President Marcel and WWF don't do what they have to do. And I pray my fans do understand that.
Well, we certainly look forward to the return of Ahmed. I hope it can happen.
Well, look who this is, everyone. The world's strongest man, Mark Henry, is here. Damn, everyone. So this is cool to see because I have not seen too much about Mark Henry's early career. I know he was in WWF and WWE for a long time, but I don't know much about his actual career. And Mark Henry is going to start to be on our screens here a little more often. Proud Olympian. It's Vader time! It's a very young Mark Henry. Very young Mark. Can you imagine telling this Mark Henry that, like, not quite 20 years later, but at least 15 years later, 16 years later, something like that, whatever the quick maths is, he would be in AEW. He would be like, what the heck is AEW? And you would be like, well, Mark, it's where you work. You should know what it is. No, I'm joking. AEW, you know, Mark Henry, it's a new wrestling promotion that is on the block that is competing with WWE. So he would have been like, whoa, WWE, what the heck is that? And you would have been like, well, it's what the WWF is after you got sued by a freaking wildlife federation. Like, this is stuff that happened. Yes, if you told this man right here, he would not believe you. He'd be like, well, where's WCW? He'd be like, it went out of business. It's beating us in the ratings. Well, yeah, it went out of business. They made some boneheaded decisions. And then all the years later, you left WWE because they were doing the same thing. Imagine telling him that. There's not a chance he would believe you. But Vader Rao in the ring. Oh, we're cut to commercial break right at the start of that match. And this guy just keeps bouncing off the ropes trying to go after Vader. And Vader finally bowls him over. By the way, are you guys excited for AEW tonight? AEW Dynamite. CM Punk is going to be on the show. It's going to be a good one. I am looking forward to it. We will be live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time covering all the action. But this match that we've got is Vader versus Freddie Joe Floyd. Floyd is in trouble. I think Vader is about to show him what time it is. It's time. It's time. It's Vader time. Wait, we got the static back again. It's literally that hacker all over again. Damn static is showing up on the screen. But there's the Vader bomb. Wait, Vader lifts the shoulders of Floyd. Oh no. It might be the Undertaker static. I think Vader is calling for another one. Lights are starting to flick. Oh my god, the lights are flickering. Vader! Vader! Going for it again! Vader bomb! 1, 2, 3. It's over. It's Vader time. Well, there's a big win for him. Floyd got wrecked. Did you guys like Vader? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji if you liked Vader or not. And let me ask you now, what show did you prefer in 19... Actually, no, let me change that. I've done that one quite a few times. What's the poll question this week, everyone? What do you think the poll question should be? Hey, Dylan Fury, how you doing, my man? Welcome to the live stream. I hope you're doing wonderful. Favorite wrestler from 1996? I like that. I like that one. Favorite wrestler from 1996. I'm going to put the big 4 on the screen. Okay, so we're going to give you 4 options because it was Shawn Shawn Michaels was the big guy. So Shawn. Then we had Bret Hart. Mankind coming to the ring. We had Undertaker. And we had, who was the fourth one that was really big during the 1996 era? They were pushing heavily. I guess they had Stone Cold at the rise of this, didn't they? Stone Cold was starting to get featured. 1996. Was that... Wasn't quite Triple H, right? It's got to be Stone Cold. Yeah, we'll give him Stone Cold. Cool. Cool. Let's do this, everyone. So you have 4 options right here in the live chat. Vote for who was your favorite wrestler during this era of WWF. Let me know right there. Do either vote Shawn, vote Bret, or sorry, vote Hart, vote Undertaker, or vote Stone right here in this live chat. Your favorite wrestler from the 1996 era. Not talking about who they went on to become, but your favorite wrestler from this era. The lights are flickering even more. Oh, no. Oh, something's happening. Something is happening. Mankind is freaking out. Paul Bearer's freaking out.
Mankind also has the mandible claw. The WWF Champion.
Man, that Mankind character is something else, isn't it? Like, seriously.
September the 22nd, with the WWF title on the line, you have a chance, Mankind.
Right, Mankind attacking Shawn Michaels with the mandible claw 3 weeks ago. We watched that here on this show.
My body is still racked in pain from the boiler room brawl, and I love it. But you'll remember this, and remember it real good. Since my birth in the WWF, winning has never been my priority. It was simply a way to create more misery for my opponents. But now Paul Bearer has shown me that by defeating Shawn Michaels and in your house for the WWF title, not only will I make Shawn Michaels the least sexy boy toy in the world.
Wow, all right there, Mick.
In one night, I will have the chance to destroy the lives of the millions of the clique all around the world. Oh, that'll be great to imagine Mankind.
Jeez. Some crazy stuff being said by Mankind. He's ready to bring that fight to Undertaker.
I put Shawn Michaels' shoulders on the mat for a count of 3. And then number 2, I put his shoulders on a hospital bed for eternity.
Jeez, creepy promo.
He's here. He's here.
Undertaker is here, according to Jim Ross.
You can feel the presence of the Undertaker. We can all feel the presence.
Look at JR hyping up the Undertaker. Oh, no. I think the Undertaker might be here, everyone. I think the Undertaker might be here. Everyone, leave that like on this video for the Undertaker, for the dead man. Oh, what is happening? Oh, the Druids. Yo, is this when WWF started to figure out what they were doing with some of their characters, creating some cooler moments, starting to pick up some momentum? Here comes the dead man with those Druids lifting up his cold, dead body.
They calling your house mind games. Can Shawn Michaels see? The Undertaker tried to play mind games, and now he's history. Just like that WWF. This is all my plan, Jim Ross. What? This is just a body. He has passed away.
This is just a body. He's passed away.
This is just a decaying corpse. Formerly the so-called phenom of the World Wrestling.
This is cool. I've never heard of this segment before.
But you know, Jim Ross, he will never rest in peace. All the vermin, all the maggots, all the worms are digging at his body right now, eating his flesh. Yes, but you know, the worms and the maggots, they're probably spitting his flesh right back out because the Undertaker is nothing. He was never
This is
without Paul Bearer.
dark.
He'll never be nothing again. And now, we're going to bow our head in a little silence.
Yo, the Undertaker's dead, everyone. Can we get an RIP? 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 Do you think he's dead? Or is this when he becomes the dead man? Ooh, no, he's been the dead man for a while.
When everyone please,
But he was laid down on the floor.
the Undertaker is gone. Gone forever. Yes, he is. Oh, yes.
Uh-oh! Undertaker just sat up.
Oh, my, I do not believe this. Get out of there, Paul.
Oh, that was cool. The lights are now gonna come on. I think.
Mankind did not finish the Undertaker.
Oh, wow. That was a bit of a botch with the production. He went to do the fireworks. He went like this to the side, and the fireworks didn't go, so he slowly lowered his hands, and then he went out to the side again. That was cool. That was actually a really cool segment from The Undertaker.
Absolutely unearthly. It is not of this world.
Showing up, sitting up.
Physical presence was here, but the physical presence is obviously alive and well. Oh my God.
But Undertaker is there. Damn, what a big moment. That would have been huge on Raw. Like, this segment is completely different than all the other stuff that we see. That's so cool. It was enjoyable as hell. Remember, though, to cast your vote for who was your favorite back in the 1996 era. Do vote Shawn, vote Hart, vote Undertaker, or vote Stone right here in the live chat for whoever you would like to say was your favorite back then. And if you have somebody else, somebody different, let me know also just in the live chat. And we're going to continue in a hot moment. So we got ourselves about... what do we got here? 27. About 20 minutes remaining left in the show. Not quite all the way, but about 20 minutes remaining.
The Stalker is on his way to the WWF.
The Stalker is...
Pursue the most evasive game known. The superstar of the World Wrestling Federation.
Wait, what? There's a Stalker on the way?
The pursuit will not be trivial. It will be deadly.
The Stalker? What the actual hell? The Stalker? there's a person called the Stalker in WWF history. What the frig? What? What was, who? Barry Windham? No way. Okay, Barry Windham. I did not know that. Wow, so they flat out, yeah, his second return to the WWF, he was the Stalker. And here comes Stone Cold Steve Austin. Before he had figured out his gimmick yet. Before Stone Cold had a damn clue who he was. He was just a bit of an asshole, wasn't he? So this match is going to be Stone Cold Steve Austin versus, who was it? It's a 4-man battle royal. So Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Goldust versus Sycho Sid and versus Savio Vega. And he already had that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Here comes Sycho Sid. Oh my. Yo, Sid was just a maniac. Wait, 1 second. Goldust from behind, going to attack Sycho Sid. And we got ourselves a brawl. Savio Vega's in the ring as well. And now we got ourselves Austin going after Sycho Sid. This is a 3-on-1 assault, man. Sid has been sent over the top rope. Now Sid slides back in the ring, and these guys all go back after Sid. Oh, big choke slam there to Austin. Oh no, choke slam there to Savio Vega, and now he's got Goldust. Here we go! Big time choke slam. Well, welcome, Rebecca Helfritz. It's great to have you. I hope you're doing wonderful. Hope you're doing great. These live streams, I don't know how much people are enjoying them or whatever, but I hope you guys are enjoying them. If you are, make sure you leave a like on it. If you're not, we can always figure out something else that you would rather watch along on Wednesdays. I have no problem continuing this series. I also have no problem if you guys would rather us watch different stuff, that we could do that as well. I'm open to all suggestions, but just let me know right here in the live chat. The other possibility that I have thought of us doing here on the channel is watching some more like independent wrestling that is going on these days. Not like live stuff, but like if there's a Ring of Honor show, or catching up with MLW or something along those lines. We could like, you know what I mean? So if you guys are more interested in seeing something like that, please let me know. But if you'd prefer to continue doing these type of streams, I have no problem doing that at all. Rebecca's going to have to start work in a little over 2 hours. Well, you have yourself a wonderful day at work there, Rebecca Helfritz. Why does YouTube not send out notifications? Beats me, man. Beats me. Not a clue in the world why they don't do it. Nice back body drop delivered right there to Goldust. And then a right hand from Stone Cold Steve Austin. Mark Merrow almost didn't pull off that shooting star press. It was so close to breaking his damn neck. The wild man, Mark Merrow. What a crazy, dangerous shooting star press that was. He did not get the rotation that he needed. He could have snapped his damn neck. It was so close. Trey Lucato says, I got a notification from you just after you started, Con. Yeah, some people do. I'm pretty sure the 35 people in here did get it. But the other 129,000 subscribers didn't. And look, I'm not even asking for it to be 129,000 subscribers that get notified. I'm asking for at least, like, you know, maybe 5,000. Like, I don't think it's that ridiculous. but somehow YouTube doesn't send out the notifications. I just don't understand. It is what it is. Code Black says, this feels more chill than the Raw and SmackDown reviews. Well, I would assume so. Yeah, man. This is totally just a learning stream. That's all we're doing. We're just learning parts of the business, watching it back. I've also thought about the idea of mixing in on the Tuesday streams if we don't always want to do throwback streams, like full-on pay-per-views that are going to take us like 4 hours to watch through. We could always do like an MLW show or a Ring of Honor show or something like that where we keep up to date with the current world of wrestling. That's a possibility if you guys would like to get that as well going on this channel. But I'm open to change, open to giving you guys the best possible content that I can. And a big superplex there from Goldust delivered to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Has him down in the center of the ring. And then Savio Vega launches him over the top rope. Goldust hanging on for dear life. And Goldust just gets dropped. Savio, reversed by Stone Cold Steve Austin. You can see exactly why people liked Stone Cold Steve Austin. Con, I wouldn't worry about views too much. Sometimes people with tens of millions of subscribers only get a few 100,000 views. It's just YouTube being broken. I can appreciate it's your job, though. Appreciate that they're realist. Just something that I got to keep an eye on. Oh, man, big clothesline there from Savio Vega. Savio now, double clothesline, putting down Goldust. Ducks underneath that one, Savio Vega. Oh, man, atomic drop. Now Stone Cold's back up to his feet, and you can see the similarities between Moxley and Stone Cold, both stiff as hell workers. I don't need to get into what happened to NXT last night. All you guys need to know is that I was not in the mood to live stream it. And that's it. That's where I'm going to leave it, because sometimes I share lots and lots and lots of personal details about my life, and I don't always have to share everything. You guys just need to know I was unable to live stream NXT last night. Uh-oh. Stone Cold now sliding back inside the ring. And Stone Cold with a hammer fist across the back of the head of Savio Vega. Oh, guys, I missed something very important with this match. It's an over-the-top rope battle royal. I'm like, all of a sudden, why the hell is Stone Cold eliminated? Did he not get pinned? And then I was wondering, where the hell is Sycho Sid? He got sent over the top rope as well. Yeah, man. All right, so Stone Cold has been eliminated. Same with Sycho Sid. Goodness me, man. Stone Cold eliminated in the Fatal 4-Way Battle Royal over the top rope. So we're down to Goldust or Savio Vega. The winner of this one gets an opportunity at the WWE title. Guys, I just wasn't able to live stream NXT last night, okay? I really don't want to get into it. If we can, if possible. I know everybody was looking forward to it. I was just... Okay. Savio Vega lining up a clothesline. Oh no, Vega got eliminated. And it's over. Goldust has won. Goldust. Did I hear about the new Ontario COVID rules? I saw something about the vaccine passport going out today, or being announced today. Have I caught up on any of the highlights of NXT? Not really, man. Not really. All right, no problem. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. What did 50 do when 50 was hungry? What did 50 do when 50 was hungry? I'm not exactly sure. Is this like a riddle or something? See you later, Code Black.
Hey, you there, Shawn Michaels, your goose is cooked and served tonight. Because I got Owen here, I got Bulldog here, I got Vader here, but I ain't gonna need him. Because I've got a 650-pound man, Yokozuna, back in the bowl where he belongs. And tonight, he's gonna be meaner and
The answer is 58.
before. And Shawn Michaels, you're gonna bear the brunt of it.
Well, that's funny. The answer is 58. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha.
He is the mastermind. I'm telling you, just when you count the guy out, he always comes up with some sort of brilliant move to put himself right back on top. And this is getting Yokozuna back under his wing.
All right. So here comes Yokozuna. Man, it's a damn shame that we didn't get more of his career. Damn shame. I'm concerned about the 24th, the virus. Was there a reason to why back in the day shows were only about 45 minutes long or so? Yeah, it's because back in the day, Monday Night Raw was only a 1-hour TV show. The Craft Machine says, did you actually try to Google the answer? I did. I totally did. I totally wanted to know just because sometimes I never, ever find out through the live chat. So I just quietly Googled it. I want to know what it was. I totally did. You called me on my bullshit. Macho plays. I skipped it. Which episode? You might not want to stream the Christmas edition of Raw in 1997. I watched it on Peacock, and the opening segment was rather sus. We'll see, man. We'll see. Gotta watch the show as is. All right. So we're live with the Unnamed Wrestling Podcast very shortly, everyone. It looks like I'm going to have to push it back just 5 minutes. So we're going to start at 3:05 p.m. just because I got to be able to give a call to the Botch guy and, of course, to see wrestling. Get that all set up. But, yes, we will be live with the Unnamed Wrestling Podcast here very shortly. Okay, everyone? I'm just a sexy boy. It's your boy Toy. Yeah. That was me playing the guitar. Oh my, I'm such a loser. Who cares though? Christian Otzi says, Con, I have one for you. What two things can you never have for dinner? Can I never have for dinner? What two things can you never have for dinner? I feel like this is going to be a joke. I don't know, man. What is it? Macho Plays says, Con, just please watch Nitro and go on to the next episode of Raw. Well, we'll see, man. We'll see. Like, I don't know what it is you're talking about, so I will have to take a look and see if it's fine for YouTube or not. If it's not fine for YouTube, then, you know, and that changes things. But if it's fine enough for YouTube, then I'll probably have to stream it because people will want to see my reactions, right? Oh, and there's a right hand from Yokozuna, and Yokozuna sends Shawn Michaels off the ropes. Yokozuna ducked. Man, Shawn Michaels was so good. Like, look how good Shawn was. If you guys are watching along at home right now with all of us, you should see just how damn good Shawn Michaels was. Some right hands. DX stripped. Oh, man, that's too funny. It's lunch and dinner. Oh, you can't have dinner and dinner at the same time? I don't know about that. It's sad that Umaga's career was cut short as well, unfortunately. I know, dude. I know, right back there. That dude right there, Umaga. He is a big reason why I'm a wrestling fan. Huge reason. The match between him and Jeff Hardy in a steel cage where Jeff Hardy dove off the top of the cage with a whisper in the wind onto Umaga, that will forever be in my brains. Like, it is ingrained in there. It's one of the earlier moments that I remember, and I think it was a moment that I was hooked as a wrestling fan. If you could order a 3-course meal right now, what would you have? 3-course meal, what would I have? So, like, it would probably be Italian based. If I'm gonna be honest, it would be Italian based. So Caesar salad for my very first meal, like first course, nice Caesar salad, like good old nice chopper romaine lettuce, thick Parmesan, nice croutons, bacon bits, good homemade Caesar dressing with anchovies in it, like the good shit. It would be Caesar salad. Then it would probably be a pasta meal of some sort. So whether that be a lasagna or whether that be a carbonara-based dish, or whether that be an Alfredo dish of some sort, something like that. I would do some sort of pasta for my second course, and then the third course, you gotta have some sort of dessert. And if we're going full-on Italian, let's get some gelato in there. All right, we had some great gelato in Ottawa when we went, like excellent gelato. So let's do that. That'll be my 3-course. Why not? Uh-oh, here we go. Shawn Michaels, what a splash. Down he goes onto Yokozuna, and Yokozuna kicks out of that one. But Michaels now lining up his super kick. He's looking to tune up the band. Shawn Michaels! Super kick blocked by Yokozuna. Yokozuna has, oh my God, Samoan drop. That might be enough. Is Yokozuna about to beat Michaels? Chops on the side of his throat. Christian Oatsy says, why are you not doing a mailbag on UWP? We are. Check out my Twitter. I asked earlier. Super kick from Michaels. Sweet chin music. And it's enough for Shawn Michaels to beat Yokozuna. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's the show. Are you sure? Sorry, I didn't see it. Yes, I'm sure, my man. Oh, are you? I think is what he meant to say. My bad. Okay, everyone. So it looks like we got a few minutes until the Unnamed Wrestling Podcast. Botch Guy's going to be there at 3:15, so hopefully he is good to go. So yeah, we will be going on over there. So everyone, make sure you head on immediately to our All Out predictions. It's the Unnamed Wrestling Podcast with myself, the Botch Guy, and C Wrestling. We are going to be live at 3:15 now. Apologies that it's been pushed back about 2 hours and 15 minutes at this point. It was not our intention, but things happen in the world. So we will be good to go there very, very shortly. All right, my friends. This is the poll, so let's close it out. Let's see who you guys thought was your favorite wrestler from the 96 era. Stone Cold Steve Austin with 52.94% of the votes. Awesome. Realist has one more question before we leave. He says, how does the CMU entry work? Does it mean you have one chance to get in, then you have to get a fresh chance next month, or are you still in the pool after being picked? We only have one entry, so every single redeem that you get here in the CMU, I worded that weird. I'm confusing you. One more time. Let me try this again. You only get one entry per redeem. So when you redeem your con coins, you get one entry into the draw, and it's for the upcoming month. If you would like to get into the next month, you have to re-redeem your con coins, so you have to just keep watching in order to get those con coins back. Yes, it's a one-entry sort of deal. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this throwback watch-along. There's lots of things to discuss about these afternoon shows, but lots of ways that we could go. Like I said, we could watch some MLW, we could watch some Ring of Honor, we can keep watching throwback stuff. Whatever people would like to see the most, I'm here for your guys' entertainment. So that is going to do it for us here today. Thank you so very much for watching. Remember to leave a like on your way out. Make sure you're subscribed, and then come on over to the Unnamed Wrestling Podcast, where myself, C Wrestling, and Botch Guy will be talking all about All Out. We'll give you our predictions. We'll also recap our predictions from SummerSlam. So tune in, everybody. Take care. We'll see you soon. I've been Khan, and that was Monday Night Raw, August 19th, 1996. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you real shortly.